This podcast of storytellers would like to acknowledge the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, the first storytellers and the traditional owners and custodians of the land we are recording on today. We pay our respects to their elders past and present. We hope to honour their thousands of years of spiritual and cultural connections to this land while recognising the atrocities Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples still face systematically to this day. We acknowledge that sovereignty was never ceded and that Naarm was and always will be Aboriginal land.
Hello, all you bivalves, bees, and bonobo chimpanzees, and welcome back to the Book of War, an Avatar Legends real play. The story of 14 of them, 14 waterbenders upon a ship.
That's a dumb joke.
Stuck in the... Welcome back to the Book of War, an Avatar Legends real play. The story of 4 teens seeking the Book of War in a world without the Avatar. My name is Jesse Thomas, and I play Qitchi, they, them, the unlucky. So unlucky.
The bus just went past.
The bus went past, and they don't really have an intro. So, because they are minor characters.
What's their least favorite color?
Their least favorite color is light blue, the color of their clothing.
A lot of blue haters in chat.
Yeah, a lot of blue haters, and it's funny because Jesse's a blue enjoyer. Hardcore.
Can we just cover the goose monkey in the room here?
Sure.
In that your joke there is directly lifted from the Discord.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
So for people that aren't on the Discord, they won't get it.
They'll just think I'm very funny and clever.
I don't know that that's true. Can you join the Discord if you're not on the Discord to tell Jesse that he's not very funny and clever, and also figure out what the joke's about?
Yes.
No,
Join
don't do
us.
that. Tell me I am funny and clever.
Tell me I'm pretty.
Tell me I'm pretty.
Speaking of funny and clever,
my Qitchi fact.
Oh, damn it.
My Qitchi
You didn't even
fact.
get an intro.
No, that's why they need a fact. So Qitchi has a bone piercing through their nose. That was not deliberate. They fell over at the fish market and and a big fish rib went through their nose, and they were like, this kind of looks cool and I can't get it out, so I might as well keep it. And that's kind of why they sound so nasally.
I love that that's your go-to voice for dumb side characters. I don't know.
I don't know what I'm doing, man.
Speaking of not knowing what I'm doing, I'm Banji. I'm Ted. I play Banji. I got character bleed. My name's Ted Darling, and I play Banji, the Idealist, he, him, a runaway firebender who's risen from the ashes of his old life. While the fate of the world rests on the edge of a blade, he fights for freedom, for justice, and for peace. Maybe.
That might change again.
Yeah, who knows? Banji fact. I was debating whether or not to do a mechanic fact or a flavor fact. I think I'm going to go flavor fact.
I don't think Banji could fix an automobile, so...
I think Banji at one point because I guess there was a couple days that he was hanging around in Omashu before the boat arrived. I think at one point he was walking around Omashu just minding his own business, and he was arrested because there's still wanted posters up from when the...
Not in Omashu.
No? Okay, cool. All right.
Because they were Fire Nation.
Yeah, he was... Maybe someone saw him accidentally firebend, or he winked at someone in a little bit of fire, but he got arrested and taken to the castle, and then boom, he came down and bailed him out like an unruly teenager.
You know what it was? Something irritated you. You stood on a pelican horse dropping or something like that. You and just set it on fire.
Yeah, it's steam coming out the ears, and so Banji bailed him out like one of those...
Banji bailed him out.
Boomy bailed him out.
There you go.
Hello. My name is Georgie Hazel, and I play Nuro, the icon, they, she, he, a runaway of the foggy swamp. Now confronted with the truth that they were never really living for themselves, Nuro struggles to untangle from the roots of the destiny tree. Is their place ultimately with their tribe or with the other runaways? No Nuro fact, maybe just a little bit of a rundown on where they are with their burdens and traditions. So last episode I ruled that they use their role for gain and profit to make sure that no one that they loved had to give up their bodies.
Including Kiyomi.
Including Kiyomi. Cats.
Get loved, idiot.
So that has been underlined. If I break that prohibition again, it gets crossed out with the moving of my balance and everything like that. So yeah, there's that. So I'm too towards freedom. So they're really sitting with the fact that they tried to rewrite kind of reality in a sense.
And you used the wrong book.
Yeah. Yes.
This is why reading's important, Nuro.
Well, they're getting there. They're getting there. They're getting there.
So you can pick which book cover you've got.
But yeah, so they're not really. There's a lot of morally grey areas right there for Nuro.
Hello, my name is Tilia Quinn and I play Kiyomi, the Adamant, she, her. A runaway waterbender from the Northern Water tribe, Kiyomi has lied and manipulated her way into getting what she wants, but at what cost? Can she piece together the shattered fragments of her frozen heart and reflect what the other runaways want too? Ooh!
That was really good. That was great.
Ooh, thank you.
Nice.
I think it's time we can probably be like officially welcome you to the actual cast. No longer as a guest, but as a fully fledged member.
Oh my God. Thank you. You guys love me.
You passed the
Really
test.
love-
You passed.
Your contract's in the mail.
Yeah.
Oh, are the pancakes also in the mail? My fact for today is with Yani's friendship with Kiyomi, that was entirely based on obviously Kiyomi using Yani to get to the runaways, but also the fact that the Adamant needs a lodestar. So Yani was the lodestar just for the time being, to kind of just be that voice for Kiyomi. The lodestar is something about them makes them the one person I let my guard down around. That's such a weird wording. I didn't write that. Okay, that was part of the playbook. Yani was the lodestar, but I think with recent events, Nuro is now Kiyomi's lodestar, which means Nuro has a lot of power over Kiyomi. Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see that dynamic.
That won't come back to bite you at all.
No.
No. Hey,
Can we not talk about the consequences of people's actions?
What do you mean?
what do you mean? I don't know what you mean. I think it's very interesting considering you guys started off the podcast with Nuro and Banji, like Banji being the guardian of Nuro, that it's kind of reflecting in that way as well.
Oh, get out. I can't.
Nah.
Tear up that.
Nah, I'm here to stay. You guys just told me, okay?
It's on mic.
It's a flat circle.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ash. I'm the Grandmaster of the White Lotus. Fun fact, it's the day that we're recording, it's International Karaoke Day.
Really?
Hello.
What?
Cool.
2 facts. 1, it's very windy here today. So I would just like, if you hear the wind rattling through, if you're hearing like loud rumbling noises, just pretend that there are mail carts rumbling around the palace. Even if it's times where we're not in character and talking, that's just, pretend it's just really good Foley work. So that's sort of point number 1. Point number 2, I was so tempted because I'm not entirely certain exactly what's happening in the world right now. My favorite part about this is that I'm always prepared for the next thing that happens, but I know where all the set pieces are. And that's changed entirely.
Don't look at me.
Or me.
Two big threats that I had. I know exactly where they are. I know exactly what they're doing. And now both of those circumstances have changed. So it's like, okay, well, that's 2. What else? No, everything's... someone has taken my jigsaw puzzle that I was only partway through building, but
And they gave you a Sudoku instead.
I'd at least found the corners and was building inwards. Someone's flipped it up and then vacuumed up some of the pieces randomly. So that's where I'm at. So I really wanted to do just a random filler episode that was full of love and joy and happiness. And I knew that I would be lynched, possibly by Millsy from the Discord, if I didn't finish something out. So you're just going to have to stick with sad, troublesome conversations ready to be had.
And don't worry, we've got a new comedic relief character in Qitchi, so
Yeah.
if it gets too heavy, we'll just throw to me and I'll do something.
Oh, with that, let's roll the music. I don't really want to, but the summary for the last episode goes as follows.
Oh boy.
Banji left the library in tatters and shame.
Yeah. For the second time?
Well, the first time was less tatters, some shame.
Yeah.
Now it's definitely tatters and shame.
Yep.
And without a title. With your sword whispering sweet nothings in your ear.
Still got the sword.
And continued to brood for the next 3 days while he waited for his friends to arrive. In the meantime, it turns out that not all spirits are nice. Can I stop now? Do I have to?
Keep going.
Yeah. Look, good news.
Tell my story.
Great news. Kiyomi and Kaito both have their bodies back and they're fully functional peoples, probably, maybe. No repercussions. Nuro, on the other hand, is having somewhat of a mental breakdown and crisis of conscience, having potentially ruined someone's life indefinitely forever.
Someone's
life indefinitely forever in the worst possible way, and having no great solace when finally reuniting with Banji and finding that Min is not there. Qitchi also did something.
Yeah. Qitchi is not in the feasting chamber. Qitchi got lost because they stopped to admire a painting in one of the hallways in the Omashu Palace and now is lost in the Omashu Palace somewhere, wandering around. And it's night, so no one's around. And they're just like, hello?
I would like to outline that no one knows Qitchi is in the palace because no one invited them.
Qitchi just followed someone. I think Qitchi was probably following Kaito around because Kaito got them down, made them some food, helped them out. They were really nice to them. So they've just been following them around like a lost puppy and then became a lost puppy just wandering around.
Kiyomi hates that, by the way. She's like, get out of here.
Ironically, that's probably the most attention Kiyomi's ever paid to Qitchi.
Yes, very true. Sorry, Qitchi.
So we're picking up at that point. Banji has just sat down, sword across his lap, and is keeping the stiff upper lip. And Yani has just uttered the words, "Where's Min?"
Well, I think it will probably take a lot more.
Banji, where is Min?
Yeah, he went a place.
Banji, where?
Right, well, there's no easy way of saying this, but Min went with Sideburns, Zhao, and he gave the piece of the Book of War,
Nuro
Reality's
stands
Veil,
up.
to Wan Shi Tong, and he made me leave him behind.
What?
Yeah, he was like, "I'm fine."
Nuro slams their fist on the table and also is just like, what?
Yeah. I don't know what he was doing. He said he had a plan. I tried to stop him, but you know, Min, he's stubborn.
I think he's going to try and win an Agni Kai.
He,
He was talking
Kuron, we've talked about this. Only firebenders can do Agni Kai.
Can't Min firebend?
No.
But he's like spicy sometimes. Spicy rocks.
It's different.
Oh, okay.
Is Min the Avatar?
Imagine.
This is not important right now. Min, he's been taken captive.
Yeah, and likely being tortured as well, Nuro. That's the reality of war.
Why are you so calm about this?
Yani is
What are you
physically
doing?
distressed.
Yeah, I think Kiyomi's kicked over a chair or something.
We have to go find him right now. We have to go. I have to meditate on him. I have to make sure we can't let Sideburns do anything to him. Does he have the book?
You can find him though, right? Like, just
Yes,
just-
yeah, I can find him. Just like, and Nuro, like, just pretty much starts to just sit down and try and meditate on it.
Roll rely on your skills and training, and you're taking a -1.
Yeah, no problem. Well, that's a 9.
Damn.
Is it just flat for skills and training for you?
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's focus, isn't it? So that is a 10 then.
Nice.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
No conditions?
No, I don't have troubled marked.
Ooh,
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
First, I will whisper a question.
Because Nuro has jumped on this and not thought about it, I need you to answer in the next 5 seconds. What are you sending?
Men, you need to tell us where Sideburns is taking you. Where do you think he's taking you?
Ah, Nuro. Hi. I don't know. I'm in a Navy vessel. I could be anywhere on the sea. I'm sorry. I'm okay. It's part of the plan.
You've run out of characters. It's 156 characters only. So I've got to plot.
Okay, and I guess I can do 2. So
Yeah.
All right, and so my second call from afar option, it is you let them see something you see, they return memories and knowledge of that site. However, Ash, if you let me kind of bend the rules in that, Nuro, it's not right in front of them, but they want to send an image of the map that they got from the library that Zhao has stolen. Hopefully, yeah, so that Min can send something back.
So while normally I wouldn't allow this, I'm relatively certain that I will be lynched if I don't make some concessions to make life happy for people. So I will allow it.
Thank you.
You send this thought, like I view this almost like a question, like your plea, like the map. What about the map? What can we do? What can we get?
Yeah.
And you will get a vision back that Min. It's almost visual for you, right? Like you see through Min's eyes in this moment. And you're very clearly in the library. Very clearly it's those darkened halls, and Zhao opens the map up and you can see a vessel on the other side. And you get the impression as he ushers Min to walk through that it is almost like a mini spirit portal.
Ooh, okay.
And something clicks for you there. You realize that you've seen your spirit fox friend do a similar thing. Not quite the same, but that is how they can travel the world so fast.
Interesting.
I think as Nuro is sort of sitting down and meditating, I think Banji looks over at Kaito and like lifts the sword off his lap and points the sword at Kaito, like not in a threatening way, but in more like a indication way. Who's this?
Who do you think it is?
Yeah.
Really? Are you that dense?
And he stands next to Kiyomi. He's like, dude. And like points to...
Sorry, I'll rephrase my question. Why is this person in this room?
Again, are you that dense?
Maybe. No one's told me anything. I'm assuming this is your brother?
Yeah, I'm Kaito. It's good to meet you, probably, Banji.
Great. Kaito. And why is Kaito allowed in these very
Banji,
high-level
I'm trying
discussions?
to concentrate here.
This is where food is, right? Like, we're not allowed food?
Okay, cool. I mean, if you're okay with a stranger walking in, then...
Nuro stands up, just like with another slam on their fist before they do, and whips their face over to Banji and is like, I used the book and I saved Kiyomi's brother. He was trapped in Kiyomi and there was this spirit and I made a deal with it.
Wait. She looks over at Boomy's still in the room, I'm assuming.
Boomy has like his hands folded over his, like under his chin. Like he's like, go on. Like this is primetime television for him.
Boomy, hey, would you mind leaving me and my friends to catch up alone?
And visibly he's disappointed. But he's also like, well, I understand you haven't seen each other for a while, and maybe this is none of my business.
Yeah, you know what? My brother's never tried your famous matcha. Do you mind going to make him some of that?
Oh, the matcha.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I'll go, and it takes a while.
Yeah, it takes a while.
But I do like the color green. And he walks off.
And he immediately bumps into Qitchi and knocks Qitchi to the ground. Is like, hey, B-Dog.
B-Dog!
Did I just hear the wind? And keeps walking.
Hey, Kaito. Can I come too?
To be fair, I think he closes so he gets that this is a quite private conversation, and so as Qitchi's going to walk in, a rock door slides up, and so that chamber is now sealed.
And they just smack right into the wall. They blinked as it came up, but they didn't see it. And they just face first.
Part of their shirt's like caught in the door as it goes up.
Hell.
That's actually even better. Hell. Yes, Qitchi is currently being suspended halfway up this.
Oh, Qitchi.
Poor Qitchi. As soon as that door, the earth moves up, Kiyomi is going to rely on her skills and training, and she's going to sweep the room. She's going to look for basically anyone that could be hiding behind curtains, nooks and crannies that could be listening.
The irony is it's skills and training, but I need you to roll assess.
No! She's also going to, on that, can we do a combo? Oh, I guess if I get 2. Okay. All right. I'll leave that then.
Roll them bones.
Oh, no, boy.
The good news, the one that stayed on the table is a 6.
The other one's a 2.
No, you got to roll.
I got to roll it again?
It's got to be on the table.
Oh.
1.
Okay. 3. Creativity, which is +1. However,
10.
This is why I didn't want to assess the situation. Where is it? I'm still angry.
You're
So -2.
So you have 1.
So I get 1.
That's your secret. You're always angry.
I'm always angry. What should I be on the lookout for?
You have done this many times.
Yes.
And by this, I mean spied on people. So you know all the best hiding spots. And if anyone's properly paying attention, matter of fact, I think that Kiyomi does it so fast that no one actively twigs what she's doing. In regards to, that's a weird walk around the room that they just did. And if Tomo was here, he would have been like, but no one else clocks it.
And sorry, just to clear up, Kaito's still in the room, right?
Yeah.
He didn't go with Boomy.
He's looking at you a little bit like, well, I don't know about this right now. I also think that Yani's sort of looking around and feeling weirdly out of her depth. Like she's looking at her face, she's like, I'm lost, everyone, and I'm staying out of it until someone gives me proper answers, but I don't have questions. So she plonks herself down.
Pointing swords at people right now is not helping, okay, Banji?
But just to make this clear, though, my question, what should I be on the lookout for?
Oh, so
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Did she find anything?
the answer is absolutely not. So
Okay, cool.
in essence, it's the... You know what you do find? You find a different portrait, and it's actually a portrait of Boomy that's been painted on the wall, and you see the eye panels light up.
yes.
It's just like, march it, Boomy. It's like, fine. And they close.
That's so funny.
All right. Cool.
You can say with confidence there is no one listening to this conversation.
All right. She finishes doing this and looks at Nuro and says, all right, you can tell him.
Kiyomi's brother made a deal, and this spirit saved Kiyomi and took his body. We got it back, but it meant giving something in return, and I couldn't. And Nuro looks really ashamed.
What did you do, Nuro?
So, Lady Dow's not a good person.
Kiyomi has been working for Lady Dow.
That makes sense.
Lady Dow has a piece of the book.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
Right. And so you said that the spirit took something, or you needed to give it something. What did you give it?
We gave it Lady Dow. And
I'm sorry, what?
And her followers?
And her people.
And her peoples.
Which Nuro looks over at Kiyomi at that, just kind of wondering, I think maybe realizing for the first time whether or not that's put you in
Yes.
danger and where you're.
Kind of picks up on that. It's like clearly fine. Like
You're not,
I know my sister. She's not one of those peoples anymore.
and you're not, are you, Kiyomi? You're not with her anymore. You're with us, right?
Well, yeah, I owe you everything, Nuro. Like, I betrayed Lady Dao the moment I decided to use you to find Kaito. I had to make sure that she wasn't going to get back at me like she wanted with Tomo for lying to her. So that's why I suggested her.
I don't really want to do this whole feeling betrayed or left behind or things again, but kind of can we just touch base on the fact that you also used me until you found people that were more useful?
You did.
I know.
Like, I
Mommy,
don't
I'm
want to make a
sorry.
huge scene
I
of this,
know.
but also I'm feeling a lot right now.
I'm sorry.
And also Min's not here, and I am really
I know.
not enjoying life right now.
I
Thank you.
know, Yani, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'd take it all back if I could, but I don't regret it, okay? But I'm sorry. But I'll fix this. I'll help you get Min back, and I'll help you get the book. And
Kaito sort of steps in front of you, and he says, I'm going to speak for my sister for a second. Not
she
that
rolls her eyes at that.
it's not that she can't fight her own battles. It's just that sometimes she doesn't pick the right words. And he smiles at you like, there's no doubt that her goal at any given point in time was to try and find me. It's a twin thing. I can't express to you just how much of every waking second as kids we spent our lives together, and that was really important for us. And being separated, even by my father, our father, was actual torture. So for me to be missing, I could see it was tearing her up. There was no lengths that she wouldn't do, and there was nothing she wouldn't sacrifice. But there's a big but. That doesn't mean that she didn't care, and it doesn't mean she didn't grow to care. And the fact that she's said sorry, she's done it 3 times in my entire life. She said sorry. And
He's right.
she means it, everyone. Like, she's here. She's here with you now. You can hit me now if you want. And he sort of looks back at you.
No.
I think Banji also like puts the sword back on his lap as well.
Nuro eyes that sword very unpleasantly.
So does Kiyomi, but not in the same sort of way. It's a little bit different.
So, we go get Min?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
I reached him.
Oh, he's okay.
But I don't know where he is. He doesn't know either. He's on some kind of Navy vessel, but there's another thing. Zhao?
I'm on the butt of the vessel. Navy vessel
the
butt.
Navy vessel butt.
It's pronounced butte.
Ah, thank you.
It's the poop deck.
It's a really tall thing in the.
He's
Does the poop smell like barbecue?
Touch the butt.
he's somewhere on a vessel, but I don't know where. But Zhao, he stole the map that Wan Shitong gave to us. It's a portal. He stepped right through it. So even if we do know where he is, who's to say that he can't just...
Wait, so the map can get us back to the library?
From what I could see, yeah, but
I think it could get us in without Wan Shitong knowing?
why are you asking me that, Banji? What?
I have my reasons.
Yeah, and I'd like to know them.
Yeah, that's kind of like a question. That's definitely a follow-up type question.
Well, Wan Shitong has Levy, and Wan Shitong has part of me, I guess.
Wait. Who's
Wait.
Levy and what do you mean? What?
What do you mean he has a part of you?
Well, it's just that, Nuro, I don't know. I tried my hardest to get Reality's Veil, also known as Levy, away from Zhao, and in doing so, I apparently angered Wan Shitong, and he took...
What? Because you used that stupid sword?
No,
Nuro, that's the problem. I didn't use the sword. If I'd used the sword, men would be here. And
No, you'd
Reality's
probably
Veil would
all be
here.
dead, actually.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, he upset the bird a lot. Like, it was brutal. He was like, "Hey, your rules stink."
Nuro is just looking Banji up and down, and I'm assuming there's something very different in your eyes.
There's
that
a
you're
darkness
returning with.
in Banji's face that you probably haven't ever seen.
It is. So here's the thing: this darkness that's there. There's a bit of determination. There's no confidence.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the easiest way to describe it.
Yeah, there's slippery slope happening, and Nuro doesn't know how to like comfort you because I think like you wouldn't really be accepting of a huge amount of comfort anyway, or be like babied right now. But Nuro just kind of just shakes their head and like wants to. Can I maybe assess his spirit or like. Or I don't know if I can do that.
No, but you know who can?
Yani?
Yeah, it's Yani.
Yeah, I think Nuro, like, yeah, something has been simultaneously lost and gained, and it's not like healthy at all. So yeah, Nuro as a child, I kind of like doesn't know how to.
I think that one of the things about this as well, you see Yani like someone in the room twigs that Yani hasn't properly looked at Banji. It's almost like every time she does look in his direction, she immediately changes where she's looking.
Banji, we are gonna need all the help we can get to get Min back.
Yep.
So, and Nuro points at Kaito and says very firmly, he stays.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not going anywhere unless Kiyomi's going anywhere. And
Yeah, and if I'm allowed to stay as well, which,
We need you, Kiyomi.
well, there you go. And she like kind of like goes, to Banji.
Kuran stands up and he stretches. He goes, "You know what else we need?"
Fish.
No, matcha. It sounds really good. And he walks out, and where the rock door is, for those of you that haven't seen it yet, he takes out what looks like a golden spear. I've put a little bit more thought into this, and it almost has that see-through effect that, you know, like when you take 4 strands of metal and then twist it and it looks just really cool, but it's hollow in the middle. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of like that and golden. And he walks up and he just jams it directly into this rock wall that has shot up over the doorway.
Ow.
I was actually going to say it doesn't pierce you, but if you would like it to, that's fine.
My God.
And the entire thing crumbles
Why'd you do that?
because tea.
Well, are we done here then?
Hey, Qitchi.
What is that noise?
It's Qitchi, and he just points.
Oh.
And they pull themselves out of the rubble and dust themselves off and go and step forward and go, "Hi, guy," and then trips over a rock.
I think
down.
Kuron like picks you up by. You imagine you were wearing a harness,
Yeah.
right? And just picked up like you were being carried along like a bag.
Hey, Kuran.
Yeah, I really want tea. And Boomy's like right there. It's like, I was just returning and definitely not listening behind the door. Isn't that right?
I think Nuro and Kiyomi roll
Yeah,
their eyes at
that's
the same
Yeah.
time.
Notice I didn't spill any. Here's the thing. He's being so polite by like, yes, here's the tea. Don't spill it. Don't spill it. Don't. Yes. Does anyone have any questions for me? Like hoping that maybe that will lead. Like he cannot. It's unbridled excitement that he is trying his hardest to contain.
King Boomy, when I arrived here a few days ago, you told me that I had to wait for my companions to arrive for us to do something. Well, we're all here now. Let's go get Min.
Okay, where is he?
I don't know.
Well, Nuro you were able to find him, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't know where he is, so I don't know.
Well, is that the issue? I mean, when you found Yani, she didn't know where she was, kind of.
I tried. I can't access it. I can't get to it. And Nuro means the destiny tree, but they're not saying that outright. I can't get to it. I can't find him. And I think that's like got them feeling, it kind of brought back to their bad decisions, and they're just like, I can't do it.
Boomy moves over to you and places the tea in your hands. Why don't you wait here a few days, and maybe you'll find that a bit of calm and tranquility in amongst all the chaos that you've been through lately is going to be helpful for the soul.
But Min is missing. That's not okay. That's not...
And you can't find him now, and walking out that door, he's not going to be there. He's not going to be in the next room after that. He's probably not the room after that, but you never know. Would you like to go check?
No.
Then we may as well sit here and drink our tea.
This tea is green. I like that.
Oh, man. Qitchi spilt it on themselves.
Under their crotch.
No, like on their shirt.
Banji stands up. Some more waiting. That's what you're telling me. We need to wait.
And Boomy sits down and says, how else do you propose to find him?
I don't know. And Banji pulls out the White Lotus token. Can you just do something? Ask one of your agents you've got around the world, or Kiyomi, you know bounty hunters. Can't you help us find him? Like, somebody has to do something. I'm sick and tired of sitting here waiting.
Even if I sent out a letter now, it's not getting back until at least tomorrow.
So what have you been doing while we've been waiting here? You've done nothing. I got back 3 days ago.
Banji, you told me nothing.
Banji throws the tile on the table and sits back down.
3 days of not doing anything.
Is gonna drive me mad.
Now you understand where Banji is coming from.
Yeah, no, and I kind of hate that I'm saying this. I'm with Banji. We need to go and get him. We can't just sit here. What do you mean?
But where is he?
I don't know. Maybe you're...
Step one. We find where we start looking.
Every hour we wait, he could be getting hurt. They could be torturing him.
And every hour you walk in the wrong direction, you're 2 hours away from where he actually is.
Cuts to Min and he's just drinking a tea. Like in a room somewhere.
No cuts to Min. He's a mystery right now. I understand. And he looks, he goes, I was young and impetuous once too, and wanted everything to happen all at once. But the reality is that until we have a clue, there's no point in chasing nothing. I am speaking from experience here. I lost a friend a long time ago, went missing completely. And I looked and looked, and I had no idea where to look. Not a clue. Not a clue. And I never found him. And it is one of the saddest things of my life. I could have saved years. I could have been helping people here sooner if I had have started trying to find where to look first. But instead, I traveled the world and got nowhere.
Oof, that hits home for Kiyomi.
Taking some time to think about a plan before you rush in is important. And taking some time to recover when you're not ready to rush in, and he sort of looks at Banji, is also important.
Well, if Min was here, he would say to make a plan, not rush in, think about our options, you know.
Yeah, I mean, being really still before you strike is like the key to getting the best fish. Like, the old man's right.
Qitchi's just looking up at Kuron with awe and admiration. He's the best thing on the planet. Just like mouth agape, like slowly nodding, spilling more tea on themselves.
And I don't really want to like slow anyone down. I'm kind of not at my peak either. I mean, I know this isn't about me, but like being not me for a while has taken a bit of a toll. So I wouldn't mind a bit of a rest, maybe.
Yeah, he's right. I'm not feeling the best either.
Nuro looks at Banji.
Banji looks at Nuro and just gives like a nod, like a really slight defeated looking nod. just kind of like a, yeah.
Nuro just slumps their whole body. I think they've just been like so high strung, and the fact that Banji is, of all people, is conceding to stopping the rampage. Nuro just accepts it, but doesn't say anything. Just keeps sipping the matcha.
I think as everyone comes to the conclusion that we're at least giving it some time, a few days, a week, whatever it might be, before any action is taken, Banji, you hear very, very softly, and I don't think anyone else does, lying in wait will always yield a bigger prey.
You're right. We can do this.
What?
Huh?
What?
Nuro just gives you a weird look. I'm going back to the boat.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the boat.
Oh, I'm also going to go back to the boat.
Who are you?
I'm Qitchi. Hi, nice to meet you. And they put out a hand.
Kiyomi just walks out.
Nuro shakes it.
It's the most pathetic handshake.
Yeah, and it's a bit squelchy, I feel, as well.
Yeah, and yours, there's tea on the hand.
Yeah.
They've been wiping it off. And Hi.
It was thick matcha, so you've got like...
Oh, yeah, it was the matcha,
Yeah.
Matcha.
Nuro is not bothered by that.
Yeah.
Kaido sort of looks at Boomy and says, I would love a real bed, if that's okay. Of course. And Yani's like, that's an option? Where? Let's go! Beds! Whew. Feathers.
Kiyomi stops. Fine. I'll sleep here.
In the feasting chamber?
You know what I mean, Boomy. Stupid.
Let's take a second, as players, to have a think about what is next. Again, just this little sort of snippet of what your recovery time looks like. Now, it doesn't have to be recovery, but if you actively do a recovery activity, I will give you conditions and fatigue back. And if you do something else, maybe it will yield a different opportunity. Maybe it will be just a really cool character moment for you. Choice is yours, of course. Let's start with Qitchi.
Across these 3 days, Qitchi learns how to make noodles with the Earth Kingdom chefs. They don't go well. Actually, should I roll for it to see if let's roll and see if...
Hold on. The move is noodle, we're learning. The technique.
The technique is noodle, because part of losing the bet was Qitchi had to learn how to make the noodles for Arturo.
So
I'm at a -1, because all my stats are -1.
is your balance in line with your center right now?
I would say yes.
Good. Do you and your teacher share at least one background? No. Qitchi is not a chef. The teacher does agree with the reasons in learning, because you're creating food for people.
Yes.
Specifically for others, not for yourself.
Yeah.
And is the technique easy to grasp based on your current training experience and skills? You've got a -1.
Yeah. All right.
Do it.
Come on, Qitchi. It's a 2 and a 6, so an 8, so a 7.
Nice.
So just scraping in.
Qitchi hurts themselves so badly learning to make noodles, like hand sprains, like doesn't quite dislocate a shoulder, but gets that strain. It's like, oh man, did I just hear something click? And at one point there's flour that goes in their eyes, and it's just like, I can't see.
And it's in the kitchen, and the flour like ignites and that's why they have short hair, because they've lost their hair to fire so many times.
Is it the first time?
Yeah.
So mark 2 conditions, but you do learn to make noodles.
Great. Thank you.
Let's go, Qitchi.
Qitchi is going to...
Qitchi in the kitchen.
Qitchi in the kitchen.
Can I choose some NPC conditions that aren't the usual ones?
Absolutely.
I'll come back to you.
Yeah, no worries. Who else would like to go, or who would like to go next?
I think even though Nuro has agreed to slow down and kind of stop rushing ahead, they're still spending a lot of time just trying to meditate on Min and find him, and just really not able to find that headspace or that space where they're able to connect with the destiny tree in that way. You know, they're
I think the visual for this, right? You know how the movie trope of like power or data going along like a cable until it hits what it's meant to do. Picture that with roots, and like you're almost trying to scan. And you're even struggling to get to the destiny tree.
Yeah.
Like every time you just seem to veer off and just not.
I think every time they almost get there, Jackie, like the image of like his face just comes.
You jump scare yourself.
Yeah, jump scare. So it's not really working out. They're just not able to tap into it. There is so much interference, I believe.
And is this a solo struggle for Nuro?
Yeah.
Or do they seek someone?
No, they do, but it's actually, I think eventually they almost start. Lately, Min has kind of been the one that Nuro has turned to for talks.
Yeah.
Min's not there, and they don't want to. They feel like they can't talk to anybody right now because everyone's like too involved in what's going on.
That makes a lot of sense.
So they actually.
Peacebringer, got it.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh.
Banji's asleep, just like.
Yeah, I think they actually try and reach out to Mr. Fox. In a way, they try and look for some companionship there.
This is definitely a role.
Yeah, I think it comes to a point where it's like a desperate kind of plea in their heart and soul.
This is a push your luck in terms of, are you lucky enough that they are able to be there for you?
Yes. Yeah. Passion. 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that's a 5.
It's a 5?
Yep. I got marked guilty. Please, Mr. Fox. I don't know what to do, please. I don't know who else to talk to right now.
I think in this case, the big issue is that through no fault of Nuro's, Mr. Fox doesn't appear. And you feel very alone because you just hoped that there would be someone. Do you have trouble marked?
I do not. I will mark it.
Aww.
Yeah. And I think the rest of that when they realize that the meditation and trying to find calm does not work, they are just throwing themselves into bending and practicing on the ship. It's a never-ending thing.
How much fatigue have you got at the moment?
I only have 1 marked.
It stays marked because you're working hard at that.
Yes.
But you can remove one other condition that isn't troubled.
I'll get rid of insecure.
You're finding security in training hard?
In training hard, I think so. It's kind of like, well, I'm going to take one out of Banji's book and just kind of focus on the physicality of the moment and training for a really potentially scary result in this.
See, Banji, you were a great mentor and guardian to Nuro. You've taught them all your bad habits.
Yeah.
Ted, Tilia.
I think the complete opposite for Kiyomi, where she normally might be training and, gearing up to go. She's exhausted. She has essentially lost a big part of her, spirit-wise, and is not doing so crash hot, I think.
You pretty much had an extra battery pack.
Yeah, her battery's running low.
We sort of mentioned it that every time that Kiyomi would start to go to sleep, it was almost augmented by a bit of Kaito. So it makes sense that now I think that it's like the sun starts going down and you're immediately like, I want to go to bed.
Yeah. So I think she's even on the way to Omashu was trying to sleep because she finally could. She knew that all of the bad dreams that she was having, which is why she didn't want to sleep, were actually memories of Kaito's. She now realizes, okay, it's safe to sleep. And so she does, but she still feels so exhausted even after that. And I think Kaito also feels a little bit the same.
I'd say on one of the mornings, you wake up. Kaito's already awake because he's going through the exact same thing. Like, you notice that the second that one of you is getting tired, the other one is as well. And it's just by the fact that you've both been through the same experience. But this particular morning, he's woken up slightly earlier than you. And you see him, and he's reading books of some kind. And they look like graphic novels, actually. Something that Min might have read once upon a time. And he sort of rolls over and is like, oh, hey, you're up late.
Yeah, I'm still really tired. How are you feeling?
Yeah, sleepy, but yeah, I'm definitely like on the sleepier side. But I'm finding that the second I wake up, if I focus on something, I'm kind of a little bit better off. Does that make sense? Like, here, and he throws a book at you, and
what?
It is functionally trash. Like it is a trashy novel. Like it is a nothing book, and you would never know. In the last however many years, you would not have considered touching one of these. This is for kids. This is nothing. And it sort of lands just open at the first page.
Her and books, she's kind of like Kuron, where she's like, books are stupid. That's not Min. That's Kaito's thing, but also Min's thing. Everyone likes books in this Book of War podcast, except for Kiyomi. She's like, why? What is this? What is?
I know an owl that's very fond of books.
So yeah, I guess she starts to read it, but not really eager to. But I think she starts to read it and is like, oh, wait, what is this? This is actually kind of funny.
Can you please roll with passion?
I have a +2, so I've rolled with that math 6, 7, 9.
Kaito's expending a fatigue here because he sees that you start getting into it. I think at some point you're like, who's this character? And he... like his eyes go wide, like my time has come.
Yeah.
He enters the Avatar stage.
And before too long, you don't even realize how much time has passed as you go through this series of books and you begin to share. Look, it's up to you whether you laugh or not, but you definitely want to express a happy, joyful noise that feels a bit foreign. But,
Yeah.
you know, I think there's something that you read and it's this moment that's so full of levity that you just... It's up to you. It's
I think
there,
she does laugh.
It escapes. And
Yeah.
let's... Your contract's in the mail, Tilia. I want to hear your acting prowess. I want to hear a laugh that you're trying not to let out. All right.
That was actually really good.
She can stay. She's better than I am. All right, that's good. And Kaito immediately laughs at you, and you know it's at you. You know when it's...
Shut up.
It's no, but that's...
Shut up.
Guess what? You're turning into a real person.
Up.
And as much as you're pulling on the face, you are very, very happy. Mm-hmm. Take away 2 conditions and all fatigue.
And all fatigue.
That's good.
She.
Speaking of conditions, so Qitchi has 2 different conditions, which are remorseful, which takes the place of guilty, and disappointed, which takes the place of angry. So I'm marking disappointed because the noodles aren't great,
Nice.
and remorse and insecure because they're not confident about them either.
Yeah.
Can we change troubled to resigned?
Resigned, yeah, sure, absolutely.
Like, okay.
You're resigned to your fate. Yeah, nice.
Tedwood.
Yes. So when Banji arrived, one of the first things, like obviously he went and he was in the pit kind of fighting and burning off that energy. In the pit, everyone in the pit. But he also asked Boomy and the carpenters of Omashu to start building another saddle thing for Hikaru, like a platform that everyone can ride on again. And so he's throughout the next 3 days, rather than being in their kind of fighting, he's overseeing that operation of them kind of building it and attaching it and stuff. And he goes to Hikaru and he is grooming Hikaru in the way that he normally would, but it's very Banji's very scared of that. Like he's very reluctant to kind of go in, and anytime Hikaru moves, Banji almost flinches a little bit. And
That's an excellent way to phrase it. I know maybe others that have cats can identify this, but if there's a cat sitting on your lap and they twitch, move, wiggle, notice something, you do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like their hyper responsiveness makes you hyper responsive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Can
cat
confirm.
people at the table, cat people
Meow.
listening.
Meow. Sorry.
I liked it. That's the feel that it's almost like there's a lack of that trust. It's like, oh, of course I trust you, but you can't shake that twitch that every time, like, you find a tangle at one point and he almost growls at you and then thinks, like stops and goes, no, that's not quite right. But you definitely felt like, oh, a dragon just about growled at me. Wait, hold on, this is Hikaru.
Yeah.
There's a disconnect for certain.
And so when he's not doing that and he's kind of normally he would kind of be very interactive with everybody and working with Hikaru to get it attached, but he almost just lets them do their thing. He just kind of walks away and pulls out Peacebringer and is sitting there watching it all go down and sharpening Peacebringer. And then he says, so PB, we can get that scroll off show and get back into the library.
You mean the map?
Yeah, the map.
We can take whatever we want.
Yeah, we can get Levy back and we can get whatever he took from me as well.
Can you please roll with harmony?
9.
I don't think that now's the right time, Banji. But if you need, I can re-give you the title of a dragon.
How?
This sword is a vessel. Your body is a vessel. And if you ever need my power more than it is right now, you know where I'll be.
You've always got my back, Peacebringer. Thank you.
I always have the back of a dragon, whether they feel like one or not.
I appreciate you.
It's weirdly calming. 2 conditions just disappeared.
Oh, hell yeah.
Don't like that.
And because you sat out of most of it, you can clear your fatigue as well.
Yes. Back to full power, baby. Being evil rules.
Right.
All right, so yeah, there's one more thing I think that would be priority for Nuro
Oh, okay.
before
Yeah.
before we move on, and I think one day they just suddenly appear in front of Yani, and Nuro's just like, "Come on,
What I do? What I do? I just
you
fed the
you
bed.
did this time you didn't do anything."
She looks around. She's like, "This is a trap." I've heard traps before. This is a trap.
Would I trap you, Yani?
The answer is normally no, but maybe I've done something wrong here.
No, actually, you and I, we need to talk to King Boomy about making you White Lotus so you can remember Banji.
That actually, so I've been spending a bit of time with Boomy over the last few days, and that actually makes a whole lot of sense. And I'm surprised why did I think of that?
Yani, I need you to remember Banji. I need you to remember who he was, because I don't know if he's starting to forget, but I don't want to. So I need you. I need you to remember him.
That kind of that clicks a few things in for me right now, because he's always said I've been these friends, and you always say you can trust Banji, and he's always been a little bit skeezy and not quite right for the last couple of weeks that I've known him. But so now that you're telling me that he's kind of being a different person, that I need to remember that. Let's do that.
Let's
and
do that.
Complete change of where going now. Grab you by the hand. It's like
Yeah, great. Yeah.
And I think that you walk in and Boomy's busy showcasing something. We'll say it's in the throne room.
Yeah.
And it's just and this crystalline piece that shows rainbows, I have no idea where it came from. But it makes pretty colors. And I'm certain that there's something special about it. And you see Kuron's just got his hand up against his chin, looking at it. He's
Yeah. Special.
a piece of glass can be special. It's like, it's more than just glass.
Yani, is it more than just glass?
It's not more than just glass, not a chance. But don't tell anyone. Boomy! Yani! And you walk over and you see them. They have. It's not a high five that goes for too long, but it is very clearly something that true people that have just
They got the Parent
Yani,
Trap
you son of a
handshake.
Yeah, there is definitely some sort of like hand.
They touch like they do like the butt like
Those ones, the Parent Trap like handshake that they do. They like do like a little butt swing hip touch.
yeah.
thing.
I want them to do that.
Yeah.
That's only one component of this encounter. It goes for about 5 seconds, and that is one of them. I'll try and come up with a full-on description of it next time. Regardless, you're like, when did that happen?
And there's just like, oh god.
And Yani says, hey, quick question. Can you make me a member of the White Lotus, maybe, please, so I can remember things? And he's like, do you really want to? It's a lot of work for not any benefit.
Yeah,
I mean, like, there are, but not with you lot.
yeah, but she's already been doing it for like half a year at this point. You may as well just make her one. I need you to make her one, please.
I can make her a temporary one. You still need to see the Grand Master to get full admission, but
You're not a grand master.
there's only one. I like to think I'm pretty high up, and he sort of waggles his head.
So what is that just gonna? Nuro's a little bit worried now. It's like is that just gonna cook her brain even more?
When you say cook her brain, what do you mean?
Well, Mr. Boomy, you see, Banji, kind of maybe. Let's just say Banji was able to. In our travels, we came across something maybe a little dangerous. And
Are these those books? What can do things?
yeah, yes, Mr. Boomy, and Banji used it. And what did he say? He tried to be specific, but I guess forgot that you literally gave us plastic toys.
And he fried your brains.
He said
for
that
being members of the White Lotus.
yes, so that everyone else would forget.
That's mean of him.
He was trying to protect his family. He was trying to protect us. Maybe he was stupid, but I understand why he tried.
We've all done stupid things.
Yeah.
Some of us more than others.
Yeah. Well, it's a start. Just make her honorary member then. And
Maybe. And he pulls out like his own tile. He's like, maybe if I give her not a toy tile, it'll be fine. Also, plastic doesn't exist, so it's definitely just a toy.
Well,
We've covered this in a previous episode. Back to the story.
maybe if you give it to her with the intention of a grandmaster.
You know, Nuro, that's so crazy.
I mean, I
it
see you-
just might work.
I see you as a grandma. I see that for you one day anyway, to be honest. So why not just try it out now? See how it feels.
Very old and probably won't live much longer, but we'll see what happens.
You'll outlive us all.
Oh, at this rate, maybe. How are those rolls going? And you... not sure if Jesse, Min, or Qitchi.
All it's out.
And, well, Yani. And then he looks over his... Well, Yani and Kuron. And he takes out a second tile, and this one is a toy.
Yeah.
Qitchi as well? Or?
Absolutely not. Well, Yani and Kuron, do you swear, as my capacity to potentially be a Grand Master, to forever uphold the tenets of honesty, beauty, and truth? Like, yes, because that's like what I do all the time, kind of, maybe. Everyone's like,
Honesty. 7 people just died from that line.
in the meantime, Kuron says, yeah.
Well, by my power as potentially Grand Master, you are now officially members of the White Lotus. Here are your tiles. Hope this doesn't fry your brain. There are no take-backsies.
Nuro crosses their fingers behind their back.
Just made this infinitely worse.
Now, I have a question for you, Georgie.
Yeah.
Would you like to roll or would you like me to roll?
Oh, don't do this. You know how we've been rolling.
I'm reaching over and stealing your dice.
You do it. You do it. I can't be responsible for this. Oh shit. If there are me timbers.
We just lost Min.
I
He's about to die.
just killed Yani. Was it a flat roll or what are you rolling with, huh? Do you want my harmony? You can take my harmony. Take my harmony. Take my harmony.
You got any fatigue to spare?
Yeah.
She doesn't need it. Yanni nailed it.
Hell yeah, Yani. Yeah.
Yanni rolled a 9 and I decided a +1's more than enough. Like, you know, I'm like, I could probably up it to a +2. Nah, it doesn't need it. So, Yanni sort of looks and it's... Imagine experiencing 6 months.
Yeah.
In
The time knife, we all got it.
it's like
Well, yeah, it was kind of like all of our brains kind of coming back and resetting after.
so Yanni does her own montage.
Yeah, shivers.
Jessie played the thing, and then I did this, and then I was hanging out with Addie, and I think there's a little bit of talking to herself about it as she catches up, and she's like, "What happened to him? That's not okay. Like he's not. What is where's Banji now?
I think Nuro's
What?"
crying. I think Nuro's like crying.
And, but Boomer goes, "Oh no, I fried her brain."
No, I think you fixed it. I think you fixed it.
Oh, good. I meant it all along. And Yanni like holds and hugs you.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, like I'm so sorry. I'm this." And
I don't know how to help it.
we just have to try, I guess. Like, what do we? And it's heavy.
Yeah.
Like it's so heavy.
Yeah.
And Boomy looks over at Kuron. He says, "Kuron, is your brain okay?" And Kuron stares at Boomy with a faraway look in his eye, his mouth hanging agape, and he says, "Yeah."
All right.
Classic.
The Book of War is Georgie Hazel as Nuro, Ted Darling as Banji, Tilia Quinn as Kiyomi, myself, Jesse Thomas as Minh Fang, and Ash Cooper as our Game Master. The theme song and outro, The Book of War Remains, is by Matt Harrison. Big hello and welcome to our newest Patreon member, Brendan Dory. You can be like Brendan and join us. You get access to a bunch of awesome stuff. You know about it. You know what's up. One-shots, prequels, bloopers, reading the Book of War, and many, many more. For just $5 US a month, you can come and support the show, give thanks, and get access to a bunch of cool extra stuff that we do just for you. That's it. Love you all very much. Next episode will be out on August the 30th, so we will see you then.
Boomy bailed out Banji.
Boomy bailed out Banji.
Oh, you bailed out Banji. Boomy bailed out Banji. Boomy bailed out Banji. Boomy bailed out Banji.
So Buster, and Bester turn up.
No, bivalve bees and bonobo chimpanzees, please. Speaking of chimpanzees.
What's the noise that the bonobos make?
Thank you. End of the episode.